You kind of become a prisoner of people's perceptions. 皆さんこんにちは、英語ペラペラです。今回のエピソードで、今回の動画では日本語を勉強している外国人としていろいろなことと出会って、今日迷惑についてお話ししたいと思います。その迷惑なんですね。本当に面白いコンセプトだなと思って今動画を作っています。じゃあ早速始めていきましょう。So as somebody who's studying Japanese, there's a lot of different things that I come across. And it's not just the usual things like vocabulary, grammar, things that you might find in textbooks. In addition to all of that, you come across a lot of cultural things, a lot of cultural nuances. To name a few examples, you've got 〇〇くん、〇〇さん、敬語、丁寧語、空気を読む, and today's topic, 迷惑. So, 迷惑. I think it's a double-edged sword, meaning that it could be a good thing or not as much of a good thing. And it just depends on your approach. So, let's start with the positives. 迷惑. The great thing about it is that it's fundamentally not self-obsessed. It's not self-absorbed. So, instead of you constantly thinking about yourself, you're thinking about the words that are coming out of your mouth and how those words are received by the person that you're talking to, whether it's a friend, an acquaintance, or a stranger. So, in a way, you can describe it as very much of a selfless thing. And I personally think it's mostly good with people that you're meeting for the first time, for the first perhaps couple of times. So acquaintances, people that perhaps you might be becoming friends with, people that you're friendly with and are about to become friends with. So I think it's good for that type of purpose. It's good because you're leaving a first impression. You're leaving a friendly first impression. Going back to the double-edged sword example, where I think it starts to go wrong, where it starts to border on being unhealthy, is when it's taken too far, when it's taken a bit too far. For example, if you're constantly thinking about how people perceive you, how people perceive every single word that comes out of your mouth in the worst way possible, when that thought process, when that thought starts to engulf every single aspect of your thinking, you kind of become a prisoner of people's perceptions, or rather, your perception of their perceptions, because the world isn't out to get you. The world isn't that scary. It is not that scary. It can be scary, but it's not. But what do you think? What do you guys think? Obviously, I'm still very much a student of Japanese and Japanese nuances and cultural nuances, so I don't know fully yet. I'm still in the process of learning, so I might have misinterpreted some things. I don't know. But I love this process. I love language learning. And that's the beauty of learning languages. It's not just some vocabulary list that you might come across somewhere online or a grammatical set of exercises. Rather, it's those different cultural nuances that you get the opportunity to learn more about. じゃあここで終わりにしたいと思います。どうですか？どう思いますか皆さん。僕は日本語を勉強中なんで、さっき言ったようになんだけど、だからその迷惑についてぜひコメントで教えてみてください。もっと勉強したいですからね。じゃあ次の動画で次のビデオでお会いしましょう。じゃあね。